Hello? It is I, Dexter. Can you hear me in there? Thank you for volunteering for this important time travel experiment. I'm going to need you to input your profile into the system before we begin. Stand by and I'll bring it up on your monitor.
Hola everybody, my name's Izzy and welcome to Izzysplanet. Today I got a special first impression video game play. This is actually a game I never thought existed. It's called Fusion Ball and it's published by Cartoon Network, which I didn't even know there were games that were published by Cartoon Network, so this is going to be a surprise for probably a lot of people. Anyways, this is a browser game, and it's a 3D fantasy sci-fi theme MMORPG that's free to play, of course, like always. I always do free to play games. And I noticed I have been into this video game before because I had no idea what to expect, but yes, it is a massive multiplayer online game, and it's got like this name system where you get to choose from a lot of names, but only a certain names, so that you don't get out of hand with like the inappropriate names. This is a Cartoon Network game, so we're sticking to kind of the you know, they're trying to keep it really clean, you know. So right now I'm going into here and I was surprised to find that my name is actually available in this game, so it makes it a big plus in my case. So Izzysplanet, well, except without the S. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue in the game. We got our character select screen, creation screen, where we get to choose from a boy and a girl. I'm not going to go to girl because for some reason it always messes up my computer. It just doesn't work. Anyways, we're going to go for the tallest, which if you notice here I'm going smallest, short, medium, tall, and tallest. It's not really a big difference. Anyways, I'm going to go and choose a skin color real quick. The customization area, it's not too bad. There is variety, but not a whole lot, but it does make your character look a little different from the ones you'll see later on in the game. Anyways, I'm going to choose this hairstyle since it kind of looks like Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek Part 4. What am I talking about? Anyways, let's go and choose some different eyes, like those evil ones right there, and make them blue. No, make them yellow. No orange, no brown, anything. Right there, okay. And I got some pretty cool clothes on already, but we can definitely change it up a little bit. That looks kind of cool. And maybe some orange shoes. Or some red ones. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's go and continue. This game is very story-driven, guys. So you'll see right here we got Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory, who looks kind of like really old. Like normally you would see him as a little itty-bitty kid and all that good stuff. And if you notice right here we got Dee Dee, and she's just messing around right now. In a little while you'll see her kind of playing around, laughing and giggling in the background, so it kind of makes it worthwhile kind of listening to the story. Although I am going to press the space button right now. If you see the screen shaking, it's because Dee Dee in the background. That's what I'm thinking. Dee Dee's in the background and she's messing up everything in the background and, you know, doing what she does and destroying the laboratory, and everything's just being messed up. So this is why I'm here in this little mandatory tutorial area where I guess it's going to try to teach me. And you look at the Powerpuff Girls. Everyone is older than what they really are when you see them in the game, in the actual show. I'm sorry, not the game. Oh, Samurai Jack, guys. How long has it been since we've seen this guy, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to press the spacebar button to skip that because, whew, it is long. And it's right now giving me kind of a tutorial to look at those orbs, and don't hesitate, guys. You got to really get on those orbs. Just go down, up, all the way until it prompts you with another one. WASD is to move around. It kind of shows a little picture that I can't point at it because this game is a it doesn't have a pointer. If you notice, you don't have a pointer, and it's telling me to get a feeling for the walk around. So the only button that's available to me right now is the M button. I mean the W button. So it's a little rough for a beginning tutorial. I noticed that you cannot press any other buttons except that one. Anyways, here we are in here's Ben, and I don't know, that might be number 2 from Codename Kids Next Door. Sorry, I can't even say that right now. Anyways, so here we are getting introduced to our first enemies, and I get this cool gun that I get to start off with. Cool thing I noticed is that right away I get a, you know how it's aiming for these slimes right here? What are they called? They're called fusion spawns. It's aiming automatically, so all I have to do is kind of click and just shoot with my left clicker, and they die. Of course, it's just shooting them up. And I notice I don't have a certain amount of ammo, so you just keep on shooting without having any problem with running out of ammo or anything like that. So that's kind of a plus in my book. Normally you have to go out and get some bullets. I'm going to go and press spacebar button. And we were, of course, in that part of the story, we were prompted that this monster was going to, just like came out of the blue, and we have to defeat him. So I get all this help right now. He's a level 1 though. I could probably take him on by myself. Okay, and they're pretty excited, so I'm gonna move on, guys. I'm really excited about showing you this game. The texture, the mapping, the graphics, they're amazing. They're not bad at all. Because I haven't told you the best part. This game is straight from the browser, unless I did tell you that. I just downloaded it today, and it took about 5 to 10 minutes to download a plugin. It's not really even it's not a client or anything like that. Well, guys, we're going to be annoyed right here. See, this is number 2. In order to talk to him, you have to click on your left clicker, and it's kind of giving you a mandatory tutorial where we can't go on. See, if I wanted to, I'm going to go and try to accept mission right now. No, I can't. It's talking right now, and it's just like letting me know about a few features of this page right here, and finally it lets me accept. See, that arrow prompts you and lets you know, okay, you can go now, and that's a little annoying, but great that they're giving us a tutorial. It's always good for a tutorial, guys, but to be forcing it on somebody, I don't really agree. But that's okay. Anyways, I was told to go over here. If you look on the top right hand corner, you can see a little mini map right there, and that has a red dot, which is this guy right here, this big old huge, what's it called, oil org. Sorry, I can't read. Anyways, I took him down like nothing, of course, 'cause I'm freaking amazing, and my health is hardly gone. That's not because, okay, I gotta press enter. It's prompting me here to press enter, and that's when you get your mouse, like your little cruiser here, and it's telling me go into my journal and talk to him. Press this little circle right here, or not. Just it's teaching me about the game. So right here, it's just telling me about the mission details, that you get 75 fusion matter for completing the quest and whatnot. And then over here, it tells me that I can get out of that page. So I'm gonna get out of that page and walk over here. Oh, and by pressing enter, it's kind of cool. You get all these different things which you can't mess with right now because it has a certain thing that it wants me to do. So I'm gonna exit out of there, and maybe we'll go into those later. Though I think that my graphics are on the highest it can be, and I'm really proud of the graphics. Actually, I don't need them to be any higher than this. Very smooth and everything, so good stuff. Let's go and talk to number 2 over here. Because he has a big old question mark on his head, that means that I finished the quest for him. Complete the mission and close this bar. And if you're paying attention to the storyline by now, you'd already know that to come over here to Buttercup, look on the top right hand corner, you see that little red dot. I'm going straight towards her, clicking on the left mouse to interact with the NPCs. And here's a little story. She's telling about a situation and whatnot. And I'm trying to close the window, but you know, it's all forcefully given to me. It's like, yeah, I really have no example. But anyways, let's go and go over here. And this is a portal where you get to click on that robot right there, and then he'll transfer you somewhere where you need to be or anything like that, or to a certain section in the town if there's towns in this game. You know what I mean, guys, right? Anyways, I'm jumping on these platforms because they got like this green slime on the bottom. This is the equivalent to a portal, but you wouldn't know that unless you read right here. The tentacles are a portal, so you just left click right in front of it and warp. So it's kind of introducing you to kind of get familiar with the style of the game. It doesn't necessarily have to be a robot there in order to be a portal. So if you're familiar with the little rings going upwards and whatnot, you get the idea that every time you see one of those, it's going to be a portal. Anyways, we got Dexter's laboratory trying to tell me about a situation that's going down further in the cave. And what is that, guys? That is Fusion Buttercup. Right now, a little second ago, we got to talk to Buttercup, and I guess she was trying to tell us to help her out because she's got something going on with her evil self. If I know that the picture doesn't, the wallpaper that you know, the loading paper that goes by, I know you guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but there's a picture that depicts the good side of all Cartoon Network characters, and then there's a picture that depicts on the other side, of course, all the bad fusion characters of all. Anyways, I noticed here Buttercup. Don't you look at her? She looks so funny, jumping around and dancing. It's like she's so excited that you saved her, and she's so strong and whatnot. Though she did get caught, and she was kind of demented for a second. Anyways, I don't really get the storyline up until where you see, okay, this is the picture I was telling you about. Look, all the regular characters, and it just flashes right out because loading in this game is godly fast because it's such an amazing game. I can't believe it's just so fast, so smooth. You guys are going to love it. I'm going to have a description in the underbar so you can download or go to the website to find out more about the game. Anyways, let's go and continue here. Oh, this is funny, guys. I'm going to go and try to go to number 2 over there, and this big old monster is going to get in my way. And here it says press I to summon your Buttercup Nano, which is a pet kinda, and she'll help you in this case fight that pterodactyl. But see, I can't move. WASD. I'm pressing them. Spacebars. I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to fight this guy. I can't fight him. It's forcing me to press the number 1 in order to take Buttercup out, and then right click so that Buttercup can use her power to stun him, kind of paralyze him. So on the forcing of the tutorialism going on here, guys. But yeah, my phone's ringing, guys. I hope you're not hearing all that. Anyways, number 2 is trying to tell us to go to the actual game area, and that's that picture, guys. Check it out real quick. Pause the movie or whatever. You got Samurai Jack on this side, evil Samurai Jacks, which is actually called Fusion Jack. Yeah, fusion everything. Anything. Anyways, here we are in the actual game, and I got an NPC here, so I'm going to quickly go and accept the mission. Although I don't expect I'm going to finish that mission right now. Here are all the characters, guys. We got this cool guy on a computer over here. We got 2 guys on a computer. And everyone else is here now. And look at this world. Doesn't it just look really happy and really cool? I mean, I like the spacing around it. I feel like they got a lot of their ideas in this town from the Codename Kids Next Door, because if you look up here, what do you see there, guys? I know you remember that. If you watch Cartoon Network, you can definitely remember what that is. That is a tree house where the kids stay. See, on that door it says number 4 up there. Wasn't that cool? I mean, you get to find out a lot about our characters in the game. I'm pretty sure they're depicted differently, but they do have a lot of aspects about themselves that they're the same. Anyways, the spacebar jumps, and when you look at that jump, isn't it just huge, guys? Whoa. Anyways, you can shoot with the right clicker. I did go over that. I'm just trying to figure out things to say before I run out of time, because this game could definitely have me spending all my time playing it and just not remembering about the time. Anyways, you can press the number 1 to release Buttercup at any time. He's your nano pet, which helps you out in the game later. Maybe I'll do a second impression video gameplay of this one, just so we can get in depth with what else is available in the game. Anyways, guys, I hope you did like this first impression video gameplay of Fusion Fall. If you do have any other suggestions, please do leave it on the comment section below, or go down to my channel and leave it there. I'll be happy to do video games for y'all, okay? Anyways, guys, y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out. Bye.